The Indian Army on Sunday put up an imposing firepower display at the sprawling field firing range in Maharashtra's Devlali, with a raft of indigenous artillery guns, rocket systems and ammunition, including weapons, deployed along the contested line of actual control (LAC), where the Indian and Chinese armies have been locked in a lingering dispute for over 32 months. The demonstration of the Indian Army's capabilities, code-named Exercise Topchi 2023, by the elite school of artillery featured several big guns, including the latest 155mm 45 caliber Dhanush towed artillery gun, 155mm 52 caliber tracked self-propelled K9 Vajra T guns, the M777 ultralight howitzers, upgraded Sharang guns, the 105mm 37 caliber Indian field guns and the light field gun, and the Pinaka rocket systems. 155mm denotes the diameter of the shell and caliber relates to barrel length. The focus of the exercise was to showcase the indigenous capabilities and strides made in achieving self-reliance in the defense sector, said Lieutenant General S. Harimohan Iyer, commandant of the Devlali-based School of Artillery. Atmanirbharta in defense is scaling new heights. The army is ready for any challenge, he said. The 2-hour display also included the 155mm FH-77 BO2 guns, better known as Bofors, the 155mm Soltum guns, the 130mm M46 guns, the Russian-origin Grad BM-21 multi-barrel rocket system, unmanned aerial vehicles, weapon locating radars, mortars, helicopters and several surveillance systems. The drills came at a time when the army is pursuing a major firepower upgrade and is set to induct more artillery guns, longer-range rockets and loitering munition to bolster its capabilities along the China border. The artillery capability upgrade will involve induction of more K9 Vajra T guns, additional Dhanush guns and the new 155mm 52 caliber advanced towed artillery gun system (ATAGS). Artillery regiments are also preparing to induct longer-range Pinaka rocket systems, precision ammunition, loitering munition, unmanned aerial vehicles, and reconnaissance and observation systems to scale up their capabilities to meet battlefield challenges. The army is looking at inducting ATAGS by the year end. The indigenous howitzer was deployed for the ceremonial 21-gun salute during the 75th Independence Day celebrations at Red Fort last year, along with British guns that have been traditionally used for the event. The Defense Research and Development Organization began the ATAGS project in 2013 to replace older Army guns with a modern 155mm artillery gun. It partnered with two private firms, Bharat Forge Limited and Tata Advanced Systems Limited, to manufacture the gun, which has a range of 48 kilometers. On the ATAGS system, which has completed validation trials in May 2022, officials said they are fast-tracking the remaining process for quicker induction. Following this, electromagnetic interference, electromagnetic compatibility (AMI/EMC) trials were completed, followed by maintainability trials by the Corps of Electronics and Mechanical Engineers. Currently, the Director General Quality Assurance (DGQA) evaluation is underway, which includes environmental tests. They are being concurrently to shorten the evaluation and should be completed in another 2 months, after which the preliminary requirements would be converted to General Staff Quality Requirements (GSQR), and commercial bids will be sought. This would be followed by cost negotiations, and the initial order for 150 guns would be split between the lowest bidder L1 and the second L2 in 70:30 ratio. Here's our weapons that were deployed in the exercise. Dhanush towed artillery guns. The gun made its maiden appearance at the Republic Day Parade in 2017. Manufactured by Jabalpur-based gun carriage factory, it costs 14.50 crore rupees apiece, and has a range of 38 kilometers. The weapon, also known as the Desi Bofors, is the first long-range artillery gun to be manufactured in India and is touted as a "Make in India" success story. The army has already operationalized its first Dhanush regiment along the China border, and is now looking at raising a second regiment with 18 guns by March 2023. K9 Vajra T guns. The guns have been manufactured in India by private sector defense major Larsen & Toubro and South Korea's Hanwha Techwon. The Army has already inducted 100 of these under a 2017 contract worth $720 million, and some of them have been deployed in the Ladakh sector after winterization upgrades, as the guns were originally bought for a desert road. The Army plans to buy 100 Mk9 Vajra T guns. M777 ultra-light howitzers. India ordered 145 M777 howitzers from the US for $750 million in November 2016. The M777 were the first artillery guns to be ordered after the Bofors scandal unfolded in the late 1980s. The 155mm 39 caliber howitzers can be sling-loaded to helicopters and swiftly deployed to high-altitude areas. M777 manufacturer Bay Systems delivered 25 ready-built howitzers, and the remaining guns have been built locally in collaboration with Mahindra Defence under the Narendra Modi government's Make in India initiative. Sharang guns. The upgraded Sharang artillery guns are an important element of the ongoing artillery modernization. The Army already has 3 Sharang regiments, it's raising a 4th one, and eventually plans to have 15 such regiments. The Sharang project involves upgrading the Army's vintage Soviet-origin 130mm M46 towed artillery pieces to 155mm 45 caliber standard. The upgraded guns have an enhanced range up from 27 km to 37 km and better terminal effectiveness. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.